just south of La Crosse in Minnesota's Bluff Country sits the city of Spring Grove. In 2005, the quiet town was shaken with the discovery of a human skull in the basement of a family home. News 19's Candace Price learns about the ongoing investigation into how it may have ended up there.
A workman made the gruesome discovery here at 102 2nd Street while cleaning the basement fire pit, sending shockwaves through the community.
It was just unbelievable. Paul Folz, the chief of police, called and he said, "You have people working in your basement on the fire pit?" "Yes." And he said, "Well, they found a human skull way in the back." "You gotta be kidding, a human skull?"
The home, thought to have been built in 1893, has had many owners. Joycelyn Rostad has lived there since the early 70s.
They had put up a wall. The fireplace is set back, so they'd put up a wall, and that was a closet. Well, when my oldest daughter graduated from high school and left home, and it was just Lynn, then we took the wall out and started to use the fireplace.
Joycelyn has her own theories about how the skull may have ended up there.
It was a doctor that owned this house, and he had patients and maybe was just doing it for research.
Chief Folz has theories of his own.
We think that it might have been somebody that was passing through, might have come off the train because the train ran through here at that time, might have been sick or something, because at the time the property behind me was the doctor's office.
Now, with the help of groundbreaking forensic technology, a lab in Texas hopes to help find answers.
When the standard methods that people use fail, they can come to Othram, and we work to help analyze the crime scene to identify victims, to identify suspects in a crime, and we use that entirely new methodology.
He's talking about using genetic data to solve crimes.
We'll proceed with doing genetic testing to see what we can learn. Where in the world is that skull from? And then if we discover that it's, that we can move even further to determine if there are, living relatives or anyone that's even remotely related to that person whose skull was found there. So that's kind of our process.
Despite the creepiness of finding a skull in her home, Joycelyn says her home is just like any other, but with a unique history.
Different people say, "Well, you live in a haunted house," or, there are ghosts in there. No, this is a lovely home, and it doesn't bother me in the least, and it's just part of history of this house.
It's important to note that the Rostads were never suspects in the investigation and are curious for answers as well. In Spring Grove, Candace Price, WXOW.
Thanks, Candace. The process for examining the skull can be lengthy. It could be weeks, months possibly, before the Othram lab can tell us how the skull wound up where it did, possibly who it belonged to.